What can you really buy for 5 rupees today? Some toffees, a packet of chips? Well, that's all it's taking Mukesh Ambani to shake up India's entire bottled water market. Reliance Consumer Products has rolled out a new packaged water brand called Campa Sure. The price just Rs 5 for a 250 ml bottle. But this seemingly small price could reshape the entire beverage battlefield. And this is not Reliance's first play in water. They already sell packaged water under the Independence brand, the one that sits alongside your rice, atta, dal and cooking oil in kirana stores and Reliance outlets. This dual brand approach marks Reliance's most direct challenge yet to rivals such as Bisleri, Campa Cola which sells Kinley and PepsiCo which sells Aquafina. Reliance has also played this game before. When they relaunched Campa Cola, they did not just revive an old brand. They undercut Coke and Pepsi by selling the product for nearly half, firing the first shot in a price war against the cola duopoly. But why does Reliance need two brands? Because they're not thinking small. Independence is part of its staples game. It speaks to households shopping for groceries. Campa, on the other hand, carries nostalgia and recall. Launched in 2023 as a challenger to Coca-Cola and Pepsi, it's now both in small towns and big metros. Selling water under Campa Sure allows Reliance to offer a unified beverage basket: cola, lemon soda, energy drinks, and now water to distributors and retailers. This simplifies sale pitches, improves shelf visibility. If water was sold only under Independence, beverage distributors might hesitate to stock it alongside Campa drinks, as it would mean managing two separate product lines. Campa Sure solves this by bundling water into the beverage ecosystem. This is exactly how Coke and Pepsi do it. Kinley and Aquafina sit inside their soft drink ecosystems. Reliance is now copying that model, but with pricing that hits harder. Now let's talk numbers. A small Bisleri of 250 ml costs around 5.5 rupees. Campa Sure only 5 rupees. A 1 litre bottle from Bisleri, Kinley or Aquafina is about 22 to 20 rupees. Campa Sure's 1 litre pack is expected to be priced at 15 to 17 rupees. So how can they afford it? Scale, supply chain muscle and local bottlers. Other brands would bleed at these margins. Reliance can survive the bruising and possibly force rivals to follow. The bottled water market in India is worth over Rs 30,000 crore. Bisleri leads. Coca-Cola and Pepsi use water to push their soft drinks. Parle Products owns Bisleri. But what's the long game? Reliance is not just selling water. It's setting up a two-front war. One against Bisleri Parle, and second against homegrown bottled water brands. And at the same time taking a direct aim at Coke and Pepsi in the beverage segment. With Campa Colas fighting on one side and Campa Sure water on the other, the company now has a complete beverage lineup: carbonated, non-carbonated, mass market and impulse buy. However, there's a catch. Pricing wars work brilliantly in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities where a 1 rupee difference matters. But in metros, the game is crowded. There are regional labels, premium water brands, startups backed by venture capital, and strong loyalty in established names. The question now is, will rivals drop prices, increase discounts, or try to match volumes? Because once pricing pressure begins, the profit margins across the industry start collapsing. A 5 rupee bottle looks small, but it may be the trigger that forces the entire bottled water and beverage market to reset its pricing. The battle has begun, not with advertising or branding, but with a plastic bottle and a price tag that undercuts the biggest names in the business. We will keep tracking the story. Stay tuned to Mint.